Hey, Elevate 7-8, it's Friday, April 3rd. Here's your daily video devotional covering Exodus chapter 37. If you haven't read the chapter yet, go ahead and pause the video right now. Take a couple minutes to read through Exodus chapter 37 and then come back to the video. We'll talk about what's in there. And for tomorrow, make sure you read through Exodus chapter 38. In chapter 37, look what shows up. The Ark of the Covenant, like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Dun, 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 dun. Not the same thing, but it is referring to the same item. That movie's fictional. This was real. And so in chapter 37, the guys who are working on the tabernacle complete the commands given in chapter 25. And I just want to read from both places so you can see what happens. Chapter 25, verse 10, God says to Moses, "Have them make an ark of acacia wood, 2.5 cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, and 1.5 cubits high." Chapter 37 says, Bezalel made the ark of acacia wood, 2.5 cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, and 1.5 cubits high. Exactly like God said. Chapter 25, God says, overlay it with pure gold, both inside and out, and make a gold molding around it. Chapter 37, he overlaid it with pure gold, both inside and out, and made a gold molding around it. Chapter 25, cast 4 gold rings for it and fasten them to its 4 feet, with 2 rings on one side and 2 rings on the other. Chapter 37, he cast 4 rings for it and fastened them to its 4 feet, with 2 rings on one side and 2 gold rings on the other. On and on it goes. So you see that the guys who are constructing the tabernacle followed the instructions of God exactly. And we said last week in the video devotionals that perfect obedience to someone is a way of expressing love for them. So the Israelites are following through with God's command on exactly how he wants the tabernacle, and in this case, the Ark of the Covenant, to be built. But there's one difference. When you get to the end of that little section on how he made things in chapter 37, and then you compare it to chapter 25, verse 16, God says, "Then put the Ark of the tablets of the covenant law inside, which I will give to you." And at the end of that section of chapter 37, he doesn't put the tablets of the covenant law inside. Why? Because chapter 37 is all about making preparations. Once they get to chapter 39 and 40, they'll actually put the tablets of the Ten Commandments inside, and they'll put all the other items inside and start using the tabernacle. But right now, chapter 37 is just all about preparations. Now, catch this. You, my friends, are living in a time of preparation. There are things about your regular life that you are missing right now. You're missing the outside world. You're missing contact with friends. You're missing going to school. Well, I mean, maybe not that, but yeah, you are. You're missing extracurricular activities. But the question is, because this is not going to last forever. We're not going to be at home forever. We're not. We're going to come out on the other side of this. We're going to be able to get back together. And the question is, what kind of person are you going to be when we come back together? Are there going to be changes in you? Are you going to come back as a better friend, as a better student, better member of a team, better son or daughter? This right now that you're living in is actually a time of preparation before you go back to real life. And you know, it all starts with God. It all starts with God. As Christians, we believe that God created everything and has a purpose for everything. So it all starts with giving God a chance to do the things and suit you for the purposes that he has for you. I want you to think about that today. And I want you to keep up with these daily Bible devotional readings. When we get into next week, it's the week before Easter, so we'll jump ahead to the Gospels, read all about Jesus' last week on earth. Hang with us. You can do this. Read Exodus chapter 38 for tomorrow. Take care.